It's time for Raw. We're live, and as you can hear by the roar of this crowd, and ready to kick this thing off with style. You don't see a match card like that very often, so don't you dare change that channel. I look at this card and my mouth starts to water. Singles action on tap right now. We have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition.
Record scratch, Steve Miller Band, tattooed necks and tattooed hands. Oh, how don't you drown in a rainstorm? Fresh regrets, vodka sweats. The sun is down and we're bound to get exhausted and so far from the shore. You're never gonna get it, I'm a hazard to myself. I bring it to you easy, this is hell, this is hell. You're looking at a whisper and you think I'm someone else. This is hell, yes, little. You are now tuned in.
Done with one and on to another great matchup. Singles match coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date in a match of epic proportions.
When we step in the place and you can feel the raw excitement from the look on their face. Countdown from 3, go, press X to reload. Yet they still try to topple the kingdom that we own. The truth is you can find us wherever you are. Just look up, we're flying high with the stars. Cause tonight is the night.
Up next, John, we have singles action.
Oh, boy.
We have a real fan favorite against Bray Wyatt.
Man, oh, man, what a matchup. I got a feeling the universe will be talking about this for years.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. Weighing in at 230 pounds, the Crusher.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight.
As you would say, Michael, it's a big fight feel here on Raw for this matchup.
And his opponent, representing the Wyatt family.
The collar and elbow tie-up in a battle for control here.
Yeah, and Michael, it's so important to come out of this on top because you can do so many things to your opponent from this position.
In full control. The WWE is the gift that keeps on giving. Next, if you would think about moving, you better apologize. In a match I am sure we will not soon forget.
From the look on their face, countdown from 3, go, press X to reload. Yet they still try to topple the kingdom that we own. The truth is you can find us wherever you are. Just look up, we're flying high with the stars. Good tonight.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
Nor my commentary.
We have one of our breakout talents against Kane.
Whoa, get your cameras ready.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From parts unknown, weighing in at 300 pounds, Priscilla Terry.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one. The Raw crowd here tonight is definitely fired up for this one.
His opponent, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
As we get ready for singles action, I like to remind everyone that you can follow us at hashtag WWE2K, now trending worldwide.
I think I'll tweet about us right now. Oh, the look on this guy's face tells me he's about to inflict some major pain. Woo, you better look out.
The Big Red Monster has nothing but hate in his heart and fire in his eyes. Kane's opponent better be ready tonight.
Well, neither one of these competitors has a lot of love for the other. And that's going to become clear right about now.
Let the head cracking begin.
And no matter what, these are the types of nights they'll write about in the WWE annals for years to come.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Okay, guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about Kane here. He clearly has no regard for the rules, which is probably why he hasn't been able to win over many fans. Let's touch on Kane a bit. How do you see him getting it done here tonight?
This could turn into a nightmare real fast. Kane is such a monster that I guess all we can do now is wait and see. I have to be honest. I don't know if I'll even be able to watch this.
Really? This match can go either way. But I guarantee you it's definitely going to be a good one.
First time for everything, I guess. Take cover. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
He's starting to stumble here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Well, Michael, he certainly thinks he'll have better success outside the ring than in it. We'll see if that holds true.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
Anytime Kane enters the squared circle, things just take on a different level. Between his size and his sheer physical presence, when he steps over that top rope and fire shoots from those ring posts, intimidating doesn't even begin to describe it. Action never got into the ring, and this one is over before... Let's keep the action rolling along. Singles action on tap right now. We have a real fan favorite in a match that will be etched in the record books.
It's a new day, yes it is.
The moment is here, get rid of your fears, no time for the tears, because we gon' make it. The future is ours, cause we got the power in the palm of our hand, given the chance, you know. Take it. And when it seems everything's wrong and the pressure is on, that's when it's time to be strong. Just look in the mirror and wipe your face, step up to the plate, cause it's time to be great.
Welcome to SmackDown, coming to you live from Omaha, Nebraska, Cornhusker country. Don't touch that TV remote, because the lineup we've got on tap is one for the ages. Looking at tonight's card, we really do have all hands on deck for this one. Sit tight for singles action coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent. We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
Gonna be good.
We have one of our breakout talents against Braun Strowman.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it. this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together. Oh, the look on this guy's face tells me he's about to inflict some major pain. Whew, you better look out. Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
The capacity crowd on its feet as we're about to get this one underway. Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
He lands the strike with great accuracy, just making his presence felt there. What do you believe Braun Strowman is thinking about? He's the number 4 contender, but his reputation means nothing right now. How can he win here?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
Well, nobody in that ring has any quit in them. And that means this could be a long and... And now on the outside of the ring.
We got trouble.
Yeah,
we got a lot of trouble.
And things are really starting to break down now.
Yeah, but the official...
Oh, see you bye! See you bye! Head back to the locker room!
Wait a minute!
Finally!
Are you kidding me?
Oh, they deserve that. Things really broke down, but this is good now. When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows. First time for everything, I guess. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. It starts to feel like a broken record with that move.
Oh, Braun Strowman gets rocked.
Oh man, that'll scramble your insides. Well, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
That was awesome.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. Watch this!
And now, looking to put him away.
This guy's just getting worn out.
Off the ropes with a beautiful senton. Oh my.
That was very, very pretty. The quick kick. Oh, look at the emotion.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup. That may be the first time we've seen that executed.
Oh, reversal. Oh.
Snake eyes.
He saw that one coming.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
Gonna have to compartmentalize some of the pain that's been dished out and find a way to forge on. He lands the strike with great accuracy. He's got his eyes set on his chest. Looks to me like the gas tank is at about halfway. You want to make sure it doesn't get close enough to E, though. That's for sure. You know, when you take direct hits like that, it becomes hard to move. If you can't move, you can't win. Oh, I think this man means business.
And there's the reversal. Not this.
He's looking at it again. This could end it in a hurry.
Wow, here we see it from this angle.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Taken to the chest here. A fever pitch is here in the WWE Universe.
You're right about that. The crowd is buzzing. They're ready for this thing to get underway.
Driven to the mat by a spine buster.
Wow, he's still down after that. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
So damaging. Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Look at this.
And this has got to be it.
It's it. It's over. I don't believe it. The match is over.
Here's your winner, Freakzilla Terry.
An emotional victory here tonight. Man, oh man, what a battle.
What a match and what a win. Congratulations.
Here we go.
Get in there and handle business. Reminds me of myself in my younger days.
He's showing no signs of letting up. He looks absolutely unstoppable here.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move.
Uh-oh, look at this. Oh, trying to put him away. And now it is show-off time. Don't waste time gloating here. Look out. just got laid out.
I can't wait to see how the rest of the card shakes out here. Singles match coming up next. We have a real fan favorite in a match I am sure we will not soon forget.
Time for haters, I see you later. Try to put up barriers, but I never get through the bitchy fakers. I'm blind to them, yeah, I'm blind to them fake. When they're screaming out your name, everyone in the crowd, you know that you made it. Like a king on a throne, baby, you wear the crown. That's where you know that you made it. You know that you made it. You made it, you know that you made it. Jealous, you know. Keep your head up to the heavens now they're just jealous, you know. Never forget all those who held me down. When them sharks, they left me to drown. Stronger than ever, I'm holding my ground. Who's laughing now? Yeah, who's laughing now? When they're screaming out your name, everyone in the crowd, you know that you made it. Like a king on a throne, baby, you wear the crown. That's where you know that you made it. You know that you made it. You know that you made it. You know that you made it.
Well, folks, the time has now come. This is payback. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Not sure about you, but I'm ready for a little payback. And we're coming to you live from Chicago, in the shores of Lake Michigan, where the city of big shoulders loves its WWE. And we're live from Chi-Town, Chicago, Illinois, bringing you all tonight's action. Don't you dare go anywhere, because we've got a legendary lineup ahead. How about that match card, huh? Stay tuned for all the action. Now this is the way to start the night with a bang. A payback match for the ages. Singles action coming your way. We have one of our breakout talents taking on some tough competition. Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
I'm sitting perfectly still.
We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster today versus the Wyatt family.
And that's two strong teams ready to clash.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from parts unknown, weighing in at 300 pounds, Freakzilla Terry.
The combination of these two competitors looks nearly unstoppable. Oh, this one's going to be a hard-hitting affair, just the way I like it.
And his partner, weighing in at
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Yeah, double the pleasure, double the fun with tag team. The more the merrier.
I've always had a special place in my heart for tag team matches. Must be because I was just so damn dominant.
But hey, the fans in the Windy City could not care less about all this hype. They just want to witness some WWE greatness.
What do you think about Bray Wyatt? What does he need to do to make sure his team comes out on top here?
Bray Wyatt alone is intimidating. Bray Wyatt +1 has to be plain nerve-wracking for these guys.
Oh, you can bet. They know the ins and outs of that ring. I mean, I'd look for his team to take their adversary's smallest mistake and turn that into the biggest reason they lost the match. You know, when you look at Bray Wyatt, he may not resemble your traditional WWE superstar, but believe me, he can move in that ring. On top of his twisted mentality, Bray is strong as an ox and quick as a cat. Bray Wyatt will surprise you with his moves for someone who's 6'3" and weighs 285 pounds.
What does Bray Wyatt have to do at this point to stay in the match? Rather than continuing to absorb any more punishment, he might want to tag out here.
Hey, it's the WWE. It's not ballet. He knew this was going to be a battle, and that's exactly what we're witnessing.
He's been incredibly aggressive all night, Cole, but sometimes you can be too aggressive. Let's see if that becomes the case here tonight.
I don't think he's been too aggressive. I think he's going to win this thing.
What makes Bray Wyatt so dangerous is that he actually has the athletic ability and physical strength to systematically dismantle someone exactly the way his ruthless mind tells him to. You talk about demented.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. Braun Strowman connecting there with a good shot. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone.
Second time we're seeing this here. He's starting to stagger a bit, and you have to assume his partner is just itching to get in there right about now.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
Rock bottom, the rock bottom!
Oh no, a slam like that is all raw power. I think the entire ring shook. My back hurts just looking at it.
Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad. Can we face facts, please? They don't have just one opponent to worry about. They have two.
Dishing out some serious punishment here.
He's really using his weight to his advantage here, reaching on the head and neck.
Whoa! And he fights his way out. He hits the drop kick from an incredible vertical leap. What does Braun Strowman need to do now to remain a factor in this match? This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
And Michael, this could be the opening he needs to pull ahead.
Oh man, I didn't anticipate this match being as closely contested as it's been.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
I think everyone knows how that must feel.
He's stumbling some now. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
Don't forget, he's executed his finisher twice already, which means his opponent probably has the move well scouted by now.
You know, when pride is on the line, competitors really seem to kick it up a notch. And I think that's what we're about to see here tonight.
He may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
A roundhouse kick unleashed. That was a blur.
You're right about that. That was a kick with a quickness. There may be no fighting out of this. Uh-oh, look at this.
This is exactly how he drew this one up.
Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Oh, no. Hard shot now. Nasty landing.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Well, there you go. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
Why not? Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though. How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Second time around. Seems to work, though.
And Strowman sees it coming.
He got out of the way.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Nice reversal. Looking for the win.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Off the apron and down to the floor.
This should do it right there.
I think this thing's over.
What an incredible tag team contest. this team has just been on fire.
Yeah, I got to give the devil their due. Working like a well-oiled machine.
And listen to the reception from the WWE fans. Complete respect for what these two have accomplished.
Yep, they got a right to be proud of themselves, especially after that victory.
This next match might be every bit as good as the last one. This has all the makings of a legendary night. We have a real fan favorite in a match against three of WWE's finest. Forget about all that other nonsense. Right now, it's time for Raw. We are live with this capacity crowd, ready to kick things off. Don't change that dial, because we have an action-packed WWE match card tonight. I look at this card and my mouth starts to water. Singles match coming up next. We have one of our breakout talents in a match that is sure to not disappoint.
Hey, glad I caught you. What you're doing in that ring is simply unique and engaging. I like it. Keep showing that crowd that you demand their attention. Reminds me of myself in my younger, more handsome days.
Tag team action is next, and it's happening right here. Don't go away. We have a team led by one of our breakout talents versus the Wyatt family.
Man, with these two teams clashing, anything can happen.
man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Back in the ring now. Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it.
Let's quickly discuss Bray Wyatt for a moment. In a tag team, being a good partner is as important as anything else. How can he do his part tonight in this one?
Bray Wyatt alone is intimidating. Bray Wyatt +1 has to be plain nerve-wracking for these guys.
I know a little something about tag teams, and I think this one's set to be one of the best ever in WWE. Perfectly executed.
Can't stay vertical after the belly-to-belly suplex.
One of the best moves ever to take your opponent off his feet.
He catches him off guard with that amazing acrobatic move. When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
And that one hurt his hand.
That may be the first time we've seen that executed. He's on the defensive here, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Perhaps more importantly, it's the amount of time he's spending outside the ring. At this point, he might find more success within the ropes.
Great point, John. And he doesn't seem too phased at this point.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone.
All this action outside the ring, real dangerous out here. And it's imperative he gets back in the ring right now. King, once you get outside the ring, anything can happen.
Yeah, and it usually does. Over the years, I've seen more careers come to an abrupt end outside of the ring than I...
A win like that says a lot about a duo.
Here are your winners, Freakzilla Terry and the Crusher.
You want to talk about a tag team war? We most definitely witnessed just that. This was from bell to bell, a clinic in tag team wrestling. Kudos to everyone.
I love tag team matches, and that was one of the best I've seen in a while.
This win is exactly why so many superstars hope their number never gets called to face this guy.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks. He's not looking like himself here. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
And Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point. Oh, wait, nice reversal. He was one step ahead on that one. Boy, he just got laid out.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Just look at this. I don't know how we can continue having a match under these.
And again, he gets struck with that object.
How many more chair shots can they take?
He's starting to feel it here, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way. Oh, man! That's it. Did you hear that? I'm just glad I didn't feel it. I don't know how much more damage he can take. I'm not sure that's how you should ask for a raise.
Wow, look at this. We're seeing one person do their best to make sure another person can no longer compete in the WWE. This is going to be a night we will never forget.
He's on his heels. If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
Well, these guys have been so tightly matched up until now, but this might be where that finally starts to change.
Win or lose, I can assure you that he's going to walk out of here with his pride intact, Cole. That's what happens when you give it absolutely everything you have. That's what I did in every one of my matches.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
He's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Gosh. Man. Oh! Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit. He was able to reverse that. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. He's looking at it again. Bray Wyatt gets the W. Bray Wyatt wins it. A great way to lead into the next matchup, which should be a good one. Stay tuned. In a match I am sure we will not soon forget.
Lights flashing when we step in the place, and you can feel the raw excitement from the look on their face. Countdown from 3, go, press X to reload, yet they still try to top.
My heart's a hieroglyph, it talks in tongues. 10,000 voices fill my broken lungs. But through the white wave I still hear it call. So take a deep breath, let's disappear. No one will guesses, so why are we still here?